I mean, I would say I'm 100%.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. We're talking about JJ McCarthy specifically for the Minnesota Vikings in tonight's video because I'm telling you, I know it was just one game of preseason. The guy is up next. He is up next. And of course, I love my man, Aaron Bleepin Rodgers. But I don't want him to be the starting quarterback for the Minnesota Vikings. I kind of think it would be cool to follow the Brett Favre journey, but you guys don't need Rodgers. You selected JJ McCarthy at the 10th overall pick last season. Unfortunately, tore his meniscus, in the first game against the Las Vegas Raiders in preseason. So it was very limited amount of action, but I'm just telling you, man, this kid is smart. He's got great eye work, not eyes, he's got great eye work. He does a phenomenal job of processing. He's agile. He can move with his feet. And we're only going to show you 2 clips in today's video, but I'm telling you, this Vikings team is not losing a step. JJ McCarthy is smart. Harbaugh wanted him. Harbaugh got him. And if Harbaugh trusts you to be his starting quarterback, then I think you've got some potential at the very least. So folks, without further ado, let's get right into the film study. All right, guys, this first clip here, obviously week 1 or preseason week 1 against the Las Vegas Raiders, the one and only game JJ played. There's so much to like about it, and we're going to look into just a couple of it because I really think even though he played in this one only preseason game and tore his meniscus, there's so much to like. And I just think especially with Justin Jefferson, Jordan Addison, TJ Hawkinson, but especially with Kevin O'Connell as his head coach, I just think all of this stuff is like all the basics. Like, just imagine what JJ learned last year, even though he wasn't playing. Just imagine what he learned. A full season sitting, not being able to play live action football. Just imagine what that does to you. You can make the benefit of it, and I'm sure JJ did. So obviously, this is JJ. I'll let this play just run out here. This is the Las Vegas Raiders first string. I know Max Crosby is now on the field right here or in this game, but this is the Las Vegas Raiders first string defense, and contrary to popular belief, they actually have a very solid football team. So here's what we go. Actually, I'll let this tight end, tight end's moving in motion. I'll let him leak on over so I can show you what play we got going on. This wide receiver, and I'm sorry that this is a little bit cut off. I don't know why. He is going a little bit on a corner route, and you've got this tight end here. He actually has an option where he can kind of go fade out to the outside. He could, and I'm sorry this line's getting butchered, he could stop right here. He could leak out that way. There's an option. All right, so this is the corner or the linebacker we're looking for, and then this is the cornerback number 18 right here that we're looking for. Sorry, I feel like I'm drawing right now. So this is number 1. All right, this general vicinity is his first read. All right, now obviously this isn't going to be open. This dude right here, sorry, I don't know who it is kind of running another little bit of a stop route. All right, and then on a little bit of a corner, we got this. So this right here, this guy in the, not slot, but right there, he's the second guy, and sorry, it should be more like here. And then obviously this is number 3. And so all of these linebackers, we want to keep an eye on all these linebackers, all right? So I'll try and get it perfectly. So they're in cover 3. By the way, the Raiders are in cover 3 defense. So this right here, right, our first read, this is done. Cover 3, he's following him to, the hash, and that's a no-go. This, he's still running his corner. All right. Now, keep an eye on number 5, Divine Diablo, no longer with the Las Vegas Raiders. Where is he? Where's Divine Diablo now? I cannot believe I don't know that off the top of my head. That's super embarrassing. I apologize. He is going to leak this way, which he really shouldn't, but he's going to. All right, so we're watching the eyes. JJ's eyes right here. Where are his eyes going? His eyes are going this way, right? He's looking at these 2 guys over here. So number 5, Divine Diablo right there, he sees JJ's eyes, and he's going to leak down, which he shouldn't be doing. He should just sit right there. This is cover 3. He should just sit, but he's not going to sit. He's going to hover down there, all right? And so now what we're looking at after that goes is our second read. And this is Robert Spillane, new member of the New England Patriots, and he is going to actually kind of fizzle up in here, and then it's going to leave this guy wide open. But hey, we'll let that all play out. All right. So once again, JJ's eyes. I just did it. Here are JJ's eyes. This is perfectly drawn up. Going through 3 reads in preseason. Linebackers completely beat. Now this guy, number 40 or whatever Robert Spillane's number is, will actually get a little bit above it. Hold on. And by the way, this is a beautiful throw because he's on the run, and he does a great job of just having pocket awareness, pocket presence, not taking a sack. But this is what I love so much here. So Spillane is sitting here, and he's looking at this guy, and then I don't know if I think this might be Jalen Naylor. He's going here, and there's just so much. All of this right here is where he's going to throw the football, as you just saw. But I just really think this is so perfectly executed from a rookie QB playing in his like 5th snap. So this will give you a better kind of indication of the eyes here, right? So there it goes. He's looking at the right side. He's looking here. Sorry, this is just a crappy funnel. And number 5, Divine Diablo, or as I call him on my Raiders channel, Double D. He's going to leak this way. Spillane, number 41, is going to be leaking this way. And, right in between here is where the ball will be thrown. And it's just perfectly a little bit of a, kind of sidearm whip. And look at that. That's perfect. And that is Jalen Naylor. So I love that clip. Gonna play here is I'll just let it go out, but I think nice little play. I know these aren't like big time touchdowns, and I know it's just one game of sample size, and you can't just show like one preseason game like 80-yard touchdown throws or whatever. But my point is, Harbaugh wanted JJ McCarthy, and he was the starting quarterback for the University of Michigan, which is not only a really good football school, it's obviously a smart school. And I don't know, man. I think the more film you watch on JJ, and I just think this guy is smart, and I think he processes quickly. I think he learns quickly. I think he adapts. I think it's one smart dude, and that's why I feel extremely confident being paired up with another smart dude in Kevin O'Connell. And we know where you land matters, and JJ McCarthy landed in the best possible spot, or one of the best possible spots. So here we have the Raiders are in cover 2, and they got the safeties lurking up here, and it'll make sense in 1 second here, but it is cover 2. And you're going to have these 2 tight ends run these little fan routes, and then you're going to have these guys run little corner routes. So sometimes you call these fan routes a little bit differently, but here is the general play, and you're going to be betting, or you're picking pretty much the better side. And so JJ doesn't know that they're in cover 2, because one of the things you could do with cover 2 is this safety up here. You can hide it, right? You can disguise it. So this safety, this is getting back to the drawing board here. A lot of coloring going on. He's going to end up, going back with the other safety on the 30-yard line. But the point is, I'll just actually let it go out, because you're going to see JJ quickly. So his back's behind, right? This is play action, obviously. This is play action, and he is already turning his head, which means, and you'll see this in a different angle in just 1 second, he sees number 59 here, who was previously up here. He sees him go this way, right? So he can see that. He's about to see in 1 second the safety going back up. So now he knows they're in cover 2, all right? And you're going to look at his eyes here, and I just, like, seriously, in one preseason game, the amount he does with his eyes is so sick, and I want to just get it right here, actually. This is perfect. So, obviously, number 26, let's actually implement some circles into this video. Let's get a little fun here. So, 26 is your check down, all right? Now, this is where the money is made for JJ, because you see the tight end here. Number 25, the cornerback. JJ's eyes are this way, so the number 25 on the Raiders has to keep it honest. Now, he doesn't really do that great of a job, because you can already see up here it's a mirrored route, right? So these guys are running the same routes. Look at the two Vikings wide receivers. They're in the exact same situation, but the cornerback up top is playing this a little bit better. So if JJ had chosen the left side, he's going to throw the ball to 11, but he's using his eyes on 25 at the bottom of your screen. So you're going to see, I don't know if this is Naylor again. you're going to see him wide open because he's keeping number 25 honest with his eyes. And this is all so fast. We've been talking about this single play for like 3 minutes. This all just happens so fast. So you'll get a better gist or a better idea of what I'm saying here in the other angle. Green 18, red 7, red 7. Niner, 49er. See, do you see how quickly he moves his head back? Do you see it? Oops, my bad. Play action, green 18. Look at that. It's a split second. Now, obviously, I know, you've got to be able to do that, but we're talking about a rookie QB in his first snaps. So he's got very good vision here, and look at the offensive line holding it down. Phenomenal job. I actually thought I had the other angle of this, so I apologize. Not too much to it, or maybe we can try and see if there's something on this angle. I'd cut it a little bit too quick. I wanted to get the other angle. Okay, all right. Thank you. There we go. Yeah, not too much going on here, but like I said, we're keeping an eye on number 59, Luke Matterson, and then the safety is, right over there, but I just think this is just so great how quickly he snaps that head around. Okay, number 59's moving. He's looking to the right. Cover 2. All right. Keeping him honest. Looking to the right side. Keeping, number 28, 25. Keeping him honest. I just love these clips, man. I think he's going to be very good. Or I think he's going to be at least super solid right away. All right. All right, guys, we're actually going to end it there. I got to watch the end of this golf tournament. I hope you enjoyed it. If you guys want more clips from not only college, but the first game against the Raiders for JJ McCarthy, let me know down below. But I can't wait for this. Obviously, we're going to do this and talk about this a lot more, so I'll just end it there. But I hope you enjoyed it. Hit that like button. Hit that sub button if you haven't already. But, folks, give me your confidence level on JJ McCarthy being the starting quarterback for the Minnesota Vikings next year down below. 10 being super confident, 1 being like, uh-oh, we're done, or 0. Thank you. Peace.